BRANZ is carrying out the Household Energy End Use Project 2, or HEEP2 as it is commonly known. HEEP2 is a national study of how, when and why people use energy in the home. A study like this was last undertaken in New Zealand by BRANZ in the mid-1990s to 2000s. That study was world-leading for the detailed data it collected, and the findings were instrumental in driving policy, interventions and campaigns for warmer, healthier homes. Findings from HEEP1 are still used and quoted today, but lots has changed since then. Our decision to support and deliver HEEP2 is in direct response to calls from our stakeholders for updated information and data on energy use and conditions in New Zealand households. The study is co-funded by BRANZ with co-funding from MB and the New Zealand Green Building Council. The data collected in HEEP2 involves a combination of in-home monitoring, on-site building audits, householder surveys, and accessing metered data from retailers. Overall, the study aims to have detailed monitoring of 340 homes, complete on-site building surveys and interviews with 470, and have consent to access metered electricity data for over 600 households. The equipment needed for HEEP2 didn't exist as a one off-the-shelf solution. The team did lots of research and exploration of different approaches and developed a bespoke solution that would enable all this data to be collected safely, securely and accurately. The first stage in the build process involves programming, testing, associating and logging devices in the HEEP2 database. This requires some highly skilled precision programming, the ability to confidently and competently work with Linux and with the in-house custom software stack. Here we see BRANZ research scientist Aidan Bennett-Riley doing just that. Once the programming and commissioning of devices is complete, we move to production of what the team call the household installation kits. They contain all the monitoring equipment and paperwork needed by the field team at an install. HEEP2 is a complex project and requires a large and multidisciplinary team, utilising skills and expertise of BRANZ scientists and a wide range of contractors. All HICs have a final quality assurance check of the content before being dispatched. We keep a good supply of HICs on hand at BRANZ, so we are ready to dispatch to the region when and where they are needed. Quality assurance flows through to the installation process. At every install, our BRANZ technical support team, either Aidan or Andrew Pollard, will take a call from the on-site electrician. This phone call is important to ensuring devices are installed correctly, and for verifying what is on the end of each circuit being monitored. For example, is it heating, lighting, hot water, cooking or plug loads? It is also a good example of a collaborative co-funded project with financial support from the Building Research Levy, MB and NZGBC, and in-kind support from Stats NZ and other organisations. All of this would also not be possible without the hundreds of New Zealand households who are willing to take part.